Hey guys, so welcome back to another YouTube video, and here I'm just gonna be saying some things about painting, like getting ready to paint Battletech. Okay, so I've painted Warhammer for the past 8 months, and I recently just switched to painting Battletech. Not like I only paint Battletech; I still paint Warhammer, but yeah, I recommend you get a look at all of like other people's BattleTech mechs. And one thing that you really got to realize when painting Warhammer is do not dry brush. Okay, on Warhammer, I love to dry brush. It just makes everything look good. Do not do that on BattleTech. Do not dry brush BattleTech. You have to do highlights by hand. Okay, I recommend you do that. I'm being so serious. If you do highlights, no, if you do dry brush, it's gonna make it look ugly. Okay, trust me. I know because I know. Okay, you just have to trust me. Unless you do it right, because maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. But I mean, I dry brush how I normally did with my Warhammer. With Battletech, it's kind of like a military mech thing, and you have to make it look like that. Mechs are like futuristic technology. It's gonna be clean. Mechs usually aren't gonna be dirty like all the way up, unless that's the theme that you're going for, like kind of like the rustic Battletech. But me, I prefer the clean, newer look. And these things kind of do show the clean, newer look. It's kind of like just new stuff. So this is my first Battletech mechs, and to be honest, they're butt ugly. They're terrible. I didn't like them. They lasted all of 4 hours before I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like, yeah, these guys aren't making it to the daytime. I wasn't even proud of it. I didn't even post it like on my Instagram to show anybody. Just straight up, just painted it, but just got rid of it. These are the materials that I got. I finally got primer, a spray can primer, and I was trying to do basing, but I got the wrong clay. So make sure that you get air dry clay if you're doing basing, okay? Just remember that because I made that mistake, and I really don't want to, I don't want you guys to make it. And I got this paint, but I didn't use that paint in the middle. I used the normal paints that people use for BattleTech and Warhammer. So I primed the miniatures. I recommend you prime the miniatures. That makes them look so much more like, BattleTech professional look, and the huge thing, because spray can on BattleTech. They also use spray cans for painting like military vehicles. So you can't go wrong. Just make sure that you get all of the layers, because BattleTech miniatures are like really 3D, and I don't know how, like, yeah, everything's really 3D. What are you talking about? But it's like it has a bunch of nooks and crannies, what makes it look so cool. But just make sure you get under its arm, because getting under the arm is really what you need to do if you want to get primer. But really, don't worry. Just try to get as smooth of a coat as you can over most of the miniature. So don't overdo it. And this is the second thing when I repainted them. And honestly, these guys look good, but you see that the dry brushing kind of made it look weird. And when I realized that the dry brushing made it look weird was because one of my friends were like, "Yeah, that mech on the left kind of has like a meat texture," and I'm like, "Meat texture? Okay." So I just repainted it and I did it like this, and I did the highlights, and I kind of left it with like a matte feel. And honestly, if you guys like the last one, then you guys are free to like it. But I like this one more. Just my opinion. And I think that this one looks smoother, just kind of with its like game feel and like actual mechs. But I honestly plan to get better. I really want, like, maybe I should get, what paint should I get? That's what I really recommend. I think for my Battletech, I'm not really going factions. I'm just going blue and red, and you can't mess up. And then when I get clan mechs, I might paint those clan mechs like green or something. But let me know what you guys thought about this video. Please give me some tips. You guys have to help me. Please, okay? I'm gonna start doing more Battletech battle reports, okay? Let me know if you guys want me to get back and do some more battle reports. And other than that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.